What's up guys, it's McNulty here. Welcome back to the channel. So I hope you guys are all doing well, and today we have an impromptu appearance of the Tower of Styx. Now this is quite interesting because it's not something that's been scheduled to appear, and I'm not sure if you guys have seen the message that Empires and Puzzles have posted on the forum, but basically they're saying that this is because they are going to be revamping the tower. I'm not really buying into that, to be fair. I just think it's because we've got season 4 coming up. The costumes haven't been doing well. People haven't been summoning for them, and to be fair, they are trash. So I think that we've just had the Tower of Styx dropped in here to make sure that the money keeps coming in. But you know what? Besides that, it's another opportunity for us to earn some tower coins, to compete in an event which wasn't otherwise scheduled, and also to have a look at a new hero. So the new hero that we've got here today is called Amphitrite. She looks incredible, by the way. So she is the only new hero that's released in this Tower of Styx event. We have seen her before somewhere, but yeah, this is the first time that we've seen her featured in the event. So she is an ice hero. She is a 5-star hero, obviously, and she is of the monk class, which is a pretty decent class because she gets the chance to withstand negative status effects. She is also of the Styx family, and in case you don't know, the Styx family have they've got a passive, which is an innate resistance against status elements that affect defense. It also applies to elemental defense. So that is a pretty decent passive, but the family bonus is a bonus for 1 or more heroes, up to 3 heroes in total, and it's a chance to cast minus 30% mana generation to all enemies for 2 turns when they cast their special. Now the family bonus is alright, but the passive is incredible. So yeah, these heroes are definitely going to stand the test of time because you can't give them defense down, you can't give them elemental defense down. One interesting thing I was thinking about is whether or not you can give them defense down against special skills. I don't think you can, but I'm definitely going to be testing that with my costume 2 Magni in the tower, and we'll see how that goes. Now, Amphitrite. Let's have a look at Amphitrite. Why do I struggle with that name? So let's have a look at her stats. So she's looking at 889 attack, 869 on the defense, and 1771 on the health. So these stats are much higher than the other heroes that we've seen in the Styx Tower. If we just go and let's grab Nemesis, 857 total power. And Amphitrite's running at 927, so that's a massive difference in the power, and the power creep with these heroes is just becoming insane. So the stats are fantastic. Now her special skill is running at the Styx mana speed, so it's a charge effect. It's exactly the same as the ninja heroes where they get 3 charges. So the first charge is slightly faster than very fast speed, the second charge is just about average, and then the third charge is at like almost equivalent to very slow. It's just slightly slower than slow speed. Now with the special skill, it's called Tidal Force, and at the first mana charge she deals 200% damage to all enemies. So a quick massive hit to all enemies, 200% damage with that high attack stat is going to be good. All enemies get minus 25% decrease for any healing received for 3 turns. It doesn't have a humongous effect and it can be cleansed off, but that's a decent charge at charge 1. Now charge 2, where she's running at roughly average speed, she's going to be dealing 315% damage to all enemies, and she's going to summon a Styx Spirit Fiend for all enemies. The Fiend's going to damage the target with 40% attack every turn, which is a pretty decent amount of attack for a Fiend, and the Spirit Fiend absorbs healing and disappears after absorbing a healing amount equal to 25% of its target's max health. So the Fiends can be removed relatively easily, but they're not the main part of this special. The main part is that big 315% damage to all, with a high attack stat, so you're gonna feel it, and the Fiend is just gonna give you a bit of additional damage. Now at charge 3, Normally at charge 3, we see a combination of charge 1 and charge 2. But with Amphitrite, she's a bit different. So at charge 3, she deals 365% damage to all enemies. She summons a Styx Spirit Fiend for all enemies. So that's the same as sort of charge 2. The Fiend damages the target with 40% attack and absorbs healing equal to 25%. But now the enemies get the minus 75% decrease for any healing received, and that lasts for 4 turns. So why is that relevant? It's because they can't get rid of the fiends. So that makes this charge 3 really, really impactful. So that huge damage hit to all enemies, then the fiend comes on, and normally the first thing you want to do is just to heal up and get rid of those fiends and just get that damage away as quickly as possible. But you're left with this decrease for healing, which is really going to sort of stifle your comeback. So I think that she is extremely good. I think that, I mean, as a damage dealer, you're probably going to want to live around charge 2 because that's going to be within three tile matches. But if you can manage to hold on an extra match to charge 3, that's pretty much a team destroying special, because once she goes off, they're not going to be able to heal, and whoever you've got left is going to be able to take out the rest of the team. Even considering that, if after you fire charge 3 you get another 2 matches, you're going to be able to fire off charge 1, which is 200% damage to all enemies. I don't know if that, I think that decrease of healing will overwrite the minus 75% for 4 turns, so you might want to watch out with that one. But honestly, this is a fantastic hero. I love hit all heroes, especially if they're running at faster speeds. And she's definitely going to fit the bill for that. So congrats to you guys if you do manage to pull Amphitrite from this portal. The odds are pretty good. I think they're going to be sort of standard. You've got legendary featured event hero chance of 1%, which is as well as normal. And the other 2 event heroes that are featured are Nemesis, who's an incredibly good sniper, and Hypnos, who's just an absolute G. His main thing is just that immunity to status effect buffs, and then he's got a dispel as well. He deals a lot of damage as well. This guy is great. So yeah, you can't really go wrong with them. And then my favorite 4-star in the whole game is in this portal as well. And I know a lot of people are going to grade on me, but I just absolutely love this guy. He is an incredible hero if you know how to use him. So yeah, out of the 3 4-stars in this portal, I'd say he's got the most versatility, and he definitely sees a lot of use for me on my attack team, on my dot team, where I've got Costume Rock and Matilda, and he just makes sure that they survive even at charge 2. If they get killed, they revive, and the dot damage just does its thing. He's a fantastic hero. So that is pretty much it for the new heroes. I'm not really liking the message that SG's put out. Just going to say that again, just to put it out there. I think that if you are struggling with something and you want to just, if you want to just be honest about it and just say, look, the season 4 costumes weren't as successful as we thought they were going to be. So we're going to drop you guys a little bit of a bone here, and we've got a new hero that we're really excited about. I think that would be a much better approach than sort of making up some excuse saying that we're going to revamp the portal, so we've decided to chuck it in out of nowhere. I think that this was definitely a meeting that was had behind the scenes because of the lack of summons that were going into the season 4 portal. But yeah, I wish you guys all the best in the tower and in your summons. Please do drop us a like and subscribe. Let me know your comments and your thoughts on I can't even get her name right, Amphitrite. Yeah, that's it, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Bye for now, guys.